deal with these a-holes. Let's do it. Let's just take care of it.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
I hate these guys so much. They're so annoying. Would you guys just die? All of you need to die. Alright, this is probably not the best way to go about it, of course. We have a few abilities here that we can take advantage of. For example, like Destroy Droid. That's a useful one. Hold on, let's use it here. Hold on. Heck, are we even focusing on the... Oh, that one's cool. There we go, look at that. Oh, that one's interesting. Okay, I think we just killed all of them. Oof. Ooh. Hey, wait, hold on. We still got one right here. Wait, why didn't he die? Oh, you know what that means, kids? We got a dialogue session with one of them. Wait, no, he's back still. Alright, what's your problem? What's this guy doing, huh? Why did we somehow turn him into an ally? Like, what's going on?
I will silence this one.
Ah, nice. Alright. Picking up the remains. More droid upgrades, very welcome. I'm not really sure why that one HK droid kind of stayed around though. Alright, and this is definitely the outpost. Alright, we're about to find another log.
That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. It appears that Dxun isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
Why do you think he was alone?
Cannot say for certain. What I do know is our path came here for a reason, but let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Maybe it has something to do with how the game designers deliberately made the game to lead us right to this entrance here, but what do I know anyway? I just want to explore a little bit over here before we proceed. Just so I can leave this area with no regrets. You know, regret-free. Oh. Interesting Mandalorian stuff over here. Huh.
Hold it right there.
Ah, damn.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is with Mandalorians in this damn moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Crew's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
I was exploring. Who are you? Our ship crashed. We forced to land here. Things starting to office here. As left. Stuff is yours. I was exploring. Who are you?
I am a Mandalorian warrior, and this area you are exploring is our territory. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words and see if they hold any value.
Lead on then. Your later be used to me. Take me to him. No, I've not finished exploring yet. And lead on then. Let's see. We could possibly peaceably enter that outpost then if we're friends with the Mandos. You know, the Mandalos, the Mandalos. Sounds like a type of orange. You know. Oh my, this place is expansive. Mandalorian Fight Club over there. Huh. So really, we got a micro Mandalorian civilization going on right here. And they clearly have not died or withered away in the slightest way. So that's a thing. This place looks a lot like Yavin in terms of the Yavin outpost.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Whoa. It's Mandalore. This guy's, it's a title, right? I think it is. What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Dxun?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Your camp looked like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
Why did you use Dxun? I already asked that. Thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The only Mandalorian I've ever seen are thugs. How do I want to phrase this? I thought Mandalorians were just blast frat. The only Mandalorians I've ever seen are thugs.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor, and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
Trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
How can I prove myself? Why do I have to go to ISIS? Alright, this is the thing I get a kick out of. I think I mentioned this before, but... what? In the Clone Wars TV show, whatever, Onderon is actually heavily featured in one of the arcs, and the main city is ISIS, as it is here. Though, it's funny, and not really funny, it's just kind of incredibly ironic. I think that arc came out in, like, what, 2014 or something? 2013, 2014? The arc was about the Republic training rebels to commit terrorist acts against its dictatorship government, to basically overthrow it. And the name of the city was ISIS. So, it kind of begs some comparisons to ISIS. So, you know, that's a thing. How can I prove myself? Why do you have to go to ISIS?
It's Mandalorian business, not yours.
I should have figured that, yeah. Tell me why you're going to ISIS. Can you tell me more than that? Let me try the persuade, not the force persuade.
I could, but I don't know you. Once I get to know you, I might tell you more. But not now.
What a diplomatic leader. How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful.
Oh, great. We're going to be here for a while.
Something that'll show what you're made of.
So there's nothing you can think of.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work.
Oh, so they knew we were here.
All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
But I have to get there and flip that switch. That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
Why not just go back and do it yourself?
We want to keep a low profile, so we've recalled all our patrols in the jungle. Setting off some high explosives isn't a textbook example of subtlety.
What were you going to blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
What are in the caches?
The last month before Dxun fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just dig them out?
Don't you think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents.
How big are the caches?
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians.
Alright, we're totally opening B13. I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Nah, those guys were easy. They were not a trouble. Alright, so we're at the heart of the Mandalorian restoration here, basically.
All scouts report in.
It's crazy. So, man, there's probably a lot of opportunities here. So we got a security door here. Don't want to break into that. Don't want to piss off Mr. Mandalore over here off. Out here, we got a lot of opportunities waiting about. There's some sort of Mandalorian fight club over there. I can be sure we have to challenge someone. Patrol guard. Yo, how big is this? Oh my, this area looks massive. This area might well just be really huge. Unless this is an exit right here. This might be an exit. Or no, this might be a dead end. I think it's a dead end. Plasma projector. Yeah, there's nothing much over here else. Oh, here's one I missed. Yo, this place is kind of set up very strangely. Mandalorian heavy suit. For Mandalore! For our great leader, Mandalore. Alright, so we got some different... We'll walk around, we'll talk to some people. I'm just gonna... try to get my bearings here a little bit more. Davril.
So you are the visiting Jedi. You aren't much to look at. Are you here to observe, or do you seek to prove yourself in the battle circle?
Why do you fight in the battle circle?
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us prepared. Talk to the sergeant if you want to fight.
Are there rules?
A few. No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us, but that isn't the function of the battle circle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines those, which in your case means any Mandalorian makes the rules.
Who are you?
I am Dovra, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battle, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Alright, I'll be going. Okay, so... gotta clear that up with someone before we can actually fight in the battle circle. Noted. Ooh, we got a fancy spaceship in here. Could we probably just hack-a-maloo our way inside the ship and then get away, or nah? Strength package, plasma rocket. I really like how we're getting those rocket things. You know, because that's totally viable for like, I think 2 or 3 of our companions here. So, it's very useful. Mandalorian power shield. Improved ion energy cell. We ought to hit up one of those crafting tables that we passed earlier. They are here and they're plentiful. I didn't bother talking to the Mandalorians. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I'm just here for the memes, man. I am just here for the memes. I'm here to get all the loot, all the metal boxes, and then I'm out. And then I'm out. Like, they don't need me after that. Anyway, let's see these other guys here. Wait, hold on. Bag. Said. Kyber dart. Okay, that's all it is. Should I bother talking to these other Mandalorians? Tagrin, a Tootin, and a Toleran. Tagrin.
This is our battle circle. You should leave us. This place is for Mandalorians alone. Even if the sergeant lets you fight with us, you will never truly be one of us.
Wow, alright. The diss on this guy.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can I choose who I fight?
No. It is up to the sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another in time.
In time. I'll be going now. I wouldn't say the Mandalorians are aggressive people, though. They're just kind of... Oh, this is the guy I need to talk to. All right.
The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
What is, I'm a real warrior.
Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Yeah, fam, I'm down. I'm not interested right now. Well, I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davril.
Yes.
He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davril, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Because we can't really use anything. And I bet if we do, we actually get like disqualified or something. That'd be interesting. Let me try the flurry. That always works. But yeah, if I use anything else other than the abilities I'm allowed to use. Oh, this guy's easy sauce. Look at this. Ass kicked already. Look at that.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear
Go-to
and honorable
casually
victor.
strolling along
Davril is just a recruit.
dirt.
I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Hey guys. Hello. Alright. Yo, should we rub the salt in?
I have lost. But this was no true contest. Jedi are skilled warriors, and I am young. I will train very hard to match you in combat next time. But there are others already here who are more than your equal. Braylor is one of the mightiest among us. He could teach you humility.
Yeah, but how many skill trees does he have dumped into his flurry skill? I think not. Alright, let me talk to
Here to
Sergeant.
watch a fight or to participate?
I'm here to participate. I want to fight in the battle circle.
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster.
I think we ran into him.
Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
Oh boy. Why does he want to fight me? I can use melee through in the force. He can use anything he wants as well.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
Oh boy, I might be in for a shock here. Because he can use anything he wants. This might be a little, discerning. Let's see what this does. Alright, now let's go right at him. Wait, hold on. I don't have any items. I don't have any items. Why did they start me off like this? That's some unfair cheese. Alright, hold on. There we go. Go for it. Look at that. We're about to kick his ass right on spot here. Nice.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over.
That was easy.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know.
Hey, let's just keep going, fam. These have been really easy so far. I'm kind of wondering if I'm, like, over-leveled for this planet. I don't know.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I'm here to participate, fam.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms?
Just fist and foot like you fight with Davril. Nothing else.
Tagrin chooses
Oh boy, we've got an
to fight
Australian
hand to
accent
hand.
guy over here. It's gonna be
Remember,
good. It's gonna be a
no
good fight.
weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
No use of my force, just fists. Alright, brain. Spam Master Flurry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this guy's a little bit more challenging. But it's alright. I think we're draining more of his health than... Oh, maybe not. Alright, we're doing a little bit better than he is. Yep, there we go. Now we're starting to kick more ass here. This is a lot less exciting when, yeah, I was gonna say all the abilities are like that, but yeah, we did it. Look at that, we just did it.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
Alright, well, let me talk to those guys. Oh, let me rub it in for this guy while I'm
Your
at it.
prowess in battle, this cannot be denied. But your Jedi teachings prevent you from having a true warrior spirit. Jedi couldn't have beaten us in the Mandalorian Wars. It took a fallen Jedi to gain that honor.
Indeed. So, Braylor is the one guy I gotta fight still. Let me see what he wants. what proof I have to provide to him before I can actually fight him.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can you vouch me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me. But the rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
Alright, sounds good. So basically, nothing with the duel stuff is gonna move forward until we run into Kelborn and or Braylor comes along for a mission, I guess. So we'll just let that mission wait. We got a real fight going on over here. Let's see what's happening with this guy.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
So sure are you? Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
I love the amount of monotony in the voice actors. You know, like tone and everything. If you find his body, just bring it. You know, like he's so just monotonous. Why? I'm not hauling a dead body all the way back to the camp. Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
What a detached individual. If I find Kumas' body, I'll bring back his gear. Not bringing back the guy, just the gear.
Number 12.
Love that man. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Broken wires. Look dangerous. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It'd be best to keep your distance. Alright, let's see if this guy's probably going to explain something to us. This is a puzzle.
Alright, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I've had some practice restoring computer systems if you need a hand.
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find a phase pulse converter?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canucks ate it.
GG. How do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canuck you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
There must be another way I can find a phase pulse converter.
We checked the cache manifests, and that's the only one that was in storage. It's probably the only working converter on this moon.
The Canucks actually ate it?
They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
So how do you propose I find it? I feel like I asked this already.
Just gut every Canuck you come across.
Okay, we'll eventually find it.
You won't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
As if that's a fun fact, you know. Gutting Canucks produces... Yeah, whatever, I'm done. Alright, this better be worth it. I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Oh my, I did not mean to do that. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Who else is important that I should talk to? You look important.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Why did you call off your patrols?
Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base.
3 ships? There was my ship and the Duras ship. Who was the third?
I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Dxun beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Uh-huh. Why are you hiding from the Onderon military?
The people of Onderon still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours. If they knew we were here, they would eventually gather enough courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet.
Uh-huh. Is there anyone else on the moon?
Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until Zuko repairs it, we're blind. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here. Still, our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface.
Signals? What signals?
It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us.
I smell Darth Nihilus somewhere up in here, his agents or otherwise. Why would they search the planet?
I don't know. Dxun's all jungle except for this camp.
Kreia did say she felt like there was something here. I'm leaning towards a Sith artifact, maybe, but that's the go-to theory, I guess. Can I help with the relay dish? What do you mean by larger beasts?
We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
I'll be the judge of that. Though, what's a Zekig?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwin battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I can defeat it.
You fight a Zakeg. If you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
Challenge accepted. No beast on this moon is a match for me. We'll see. I'll be back after I've defeated one.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Hey fam, I'm just hitting F5 before the deed is even done. Because, you know, you can never be sure. Nothing like watching a nice roasted fire over here. Let's talk to Kex.
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
What do you have to sell? Ooh, he sells stuff. Do you have some sort of problem with me? I'm not gonna do that. What do you have to sell?
Blasters, energy shields, armor.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have. I mean, at the very least, I have stuff to sell. So, he has a bunch of supplies. He has Mandalorian armor.